Kortes, and welcome to episode number 4 of Employee Retention Strategies from a Headhunter. After spending 25 years as an HR leader, then starting my firm as a headhunter, which I still do today, I am a headhunter. Now I speak all over North America on employee retention. After all, who better to talk to you about employee retention than someone who steals talent for a living? We're going to talk about dealing with your non-performers. Why is that so important? Who do the non-performers irritate the most? The top performers. I like to characterize them as Clydesdales and jackasses. If a Clydesdale is sitting in the cube next to a jackass, solid performer, doing their job day in and day out, and they've got this Clydesdale in the cubicle next to them on Facebook, talking to their boyfriend or their girlfriend, their significant other, doesn't matter. They're spending time doing things that are not work activities. And a Clydesdale is there working away, working away, working away. That irritates them. And when they get irritated to the point where they say, look, I've had enough, those are the type of people I love as a headhunter. When my recruiter or I call into an organization and we get people to say, oh, drives me crazy. I'm working the same amount as a guy who's making just as much as me, and he's horrible. Well, this is us. We're fishing. Shh. Get the bait in the water. We hear a comment like, well, you know what? I'm working twice as hard as a guy who's making the same amount as I am. Boom! We set the hook and we reel that guy in because he is angry. He is very angry. That's why I tell my clients, if you are dealing with non-performers, you need to get on it, and you need to get on it right away. You need to bring those folks in. And I will say, shame on you if you have ignored a non-performer for an extensive period of time. It's wrong to just bring them in and say, hey, get out of here, you're gone. You need to bring them in. You need to have an honest conversation with them and say, look, the performance isn't where it needs to be. Let's talk about what we need to do to get you up to speed. You can't just throw them out the door. That's wrong. But you do have to have an honest conversation with them about their performance and expect to see performance improve and work with them so that they can perform. Because you can't afford to jettison people who might be good performers because you haven't paid attention to them. So the key is you want to have those conversations. You want to deal with those non-performers. And then ultimately, if they don't perform, you take them through your process and you exit them from the organization. Your Clydesdales, your good performers, they will see that and they will respect you for that. The key is deal with your non-performers because they will drive out your solid people from the organization. I'm Jeff Kortes. Thanks so much for participating in episode number 4, Dealing with Your Non-Performance. If you have questions, you can reach out to me at jeff@jeffkortes.com. That's my email. Or go to my website, jeffkortes.com. I'd love to be able to answer questions, help you to become a retention magnet. Look forward to seeing you at episode number 5.